Ahoy there, and welcome to this Pirates Parley. Today we'll be unboxing Valley of the Vikings. So grab your drinking horn and come aboard. Alright, and before we get started, I've got to give a shout out and a welcome to Jake Graham, our latest patron. And if you've not been to our Patreon, boy, you ain't living the pirate's life. Oh, and Vikings are welcome too. Anyway, let's take a look inside this box. This was sent to us by HABA or HABA? H-A-B-A. I don't know a lot about it, but that's what we're going to find out today about it. It does appear to have an element of dexterity to it, which I don't have a lot of experience with. See? Clumsy. I mean, other than Jenga, I think that qualifies as a dexterity game. It does look like it's for a younger crowd, which is fine. So the back says, in the Valley of the Vikings, the annual barrel bowling contest is taking place. Are you brave enough to face the competition? Use the ball to knock down the right barrels, and smart tactics to line up the Vikings on the dock. Courage, skill, and willingness to take risks are needed because players who overextend themselves on the dock and fall into the water go away empty-handed. The player who captures the most gold coins wins. A tactical game of skill. And it does appear, well, it looks to me like we're going to be setting up barrels in the middle and then bowling at them, rolling balls and things. And then there's a dock where the people are. Well, yeah, let's just look inside and see. So it's won some sort of award that I cannot pronounce from 2019, so that's nice and a good sign. So here's hoping. Will it fall? Will it stand? Place your bets now. All right, this is a little more than I was expecting. Oh my goodness. Oh. All right, let's not do that again. Okay, so this is the ball in question. And it's going to get away from you. I feel like I should be keeping that on something. All right, I'm going to use this ring. Where can it be seen? About here. Let's see if it stays there. Rings make very good holders for things that roll away, I find. Plastic tokens, definitely. And what have we here? It's a warning. Choking hazard. Small parts, not for children under 3 years old. Well, is that mentally aid you for now? But you might, so keep that in mind. You've got those young ones. All right, so there's those. Here's our book. And as I can tell from the back, this is very kid-centric company, I think. But when I was raising the wee ones, I was very grateful for things that I could do with them. Activities, games, things like that. Especially if they were a little higher mentality than Candyland. All right, so here we are back. This looks like the same thing from the back. The aim of the game is to collect the most gold coins in your Viking ship. Contents, yes. So in addition to 2 packs of plastic things, tokens and movers and whatnot, we have 1 batch of shrink-wrapped cardboard assets, and then nothing else. This is all that's in there. So, what shall we start with first? I'm going for the plastic. I suppose these are coins. They said something about accumulating gold coins. I suppose yellow poker chips will have to do. I'm saving this. All right, so the coins are emblazoned with their logo. I doubt you're going to get a very good look at them, but strangely, they kind of look like the frame I use. I'm sure it's no relation. Oh, come on. There's a good one. All right, and there's a bunch of those. And they're just your basic plastic. Now we have barrels. And this bag I'm going to have to destroy. Which means, that was a lousy throw. All right, well, they're just little barrel representations. We got a blue, we got a yellow, oh no you don't. Red and a green. All right, let's get into this stuff. There are several cardboard holders here. So let's see what they hold. I know you want to know. Yes. All right, I'm judging this is the middle area where the barrels would go. So I'm guessing we need to punch these out. Boy, I hope I'm right. So much ammunition. I'm saving those. All right, so we got this guy, and it is emblazoned with their logo on the back also. They're very proud of it. Now we've got a side piece. Looks like it's going to form a giant puzzle. Yet another corner. And this one has, well, I suppose this is where you're going to race tokens from. I don't remember seeing any. Oh, they're yet to come. Silly me. And once again, so much to throw. And this one that just has, well, just the one. Nobody's perfect. Well, this must be the other half of the dock. So here's the other half of the tokens. There aren't really tokens. So clearly these fit together to form a Viking dock. Oh, look, I missed another one. Here we are. Now it looks as though we get to ships, and yet again, logo right there. But there be pirates about, might steal this, resell it, so they want to make sure you know its point of origin, methinks. Green, red, blue, yellow. Player colors, no doubt. Here be the body of the Viking ships right there. One side, we got the other side, we got battle standards, perhaps. Out you get, out you get, out you get. And now we've got the bottoms. Bottom of the boat, no doubt. I do believe these hold the coins as you win them. And then we've got our characters. We've got this guy, oh, and this is fun, front and back, in case you want to sneak up behind him. And more bottoms, bottoms, bottoms. And our characters, they each have individual personas to them, and I suppose they're represented on the front of the box. We've kind of got a Hiccup type and a, oh gosh, what's her name? And that looks like the girl from Brave. Sorry, I'm not up on these, but, I mean, they're not, but somewhat reminiscent of. Astrid, that was her name. And Merida. See, I'm a geek, it just takes me a minute. So here's your characters. Though I don't know if you play these characters or if they are just the characters. That's to be discovered. However, this one leads me to believe that perhaps they are playable since we've got more Viking ship parts and flags that have the same faces. We'll find out soon enough. Whoops. All right, well, that's it for all the punching. So now let's see how this boat works here. It's got a lot of little things to remove, lots of little, oh, and they bend. Jeez, I thought I broke it for a second. So just removing these little slot A's for tab B. All right, looks like this is the back area. Kind of go in like that. So it's kind of a terrible angle for this sort of thing, but it's what we've got. So you can already see we're forming like an inside area for holding booty, or whatever Vikings call it. Probably booty. All right, so we got the makings of the beginning of the boat there, and it's detailed all around. They didn't skimp on the art. Since all the little highlights are blue, I'm going to assume this is the blue ship. All right, and that's what it looks like. And this is what it looks like with coins in it. Am I doing this right? So that's pretty cool. You can put a little treasure chest together in Merchants and Marauders and games like that, but this one is very cool. Very cool indeed. I just wish it were in focus. Focus on the boat, matey, not on the pirate. Never look at the pirate. He might be up to something. Well, if I understand correctly, you're going to take this piece, lay it on the table. This'll have to do for now. Put yourself a barrel on it. Take your little kickballer guy, and take your boulder. Now, ordinarily, there's going to be something on the side, I think, to hold the ball, but since we don't have that, let's just pretend this guy gives it a kick and see how I do on a first try. Just like that, I think. Well, in any case, them be the contents of Valley of the Vikings. Now we're going to give it a look over, give it a playthrough, and see how she plays. And I'm taking my ring back. Thank you all for stopping in and watching this unboxing on this here Pirates Parley. We invite you back again soon. Check us out around the web. We're all over the place. We'll see if we stick around on TikTok for long, but for now, you can check us out there too. Have a great day, mateys, and we'll see you next time. Yar!